Hello to all. So let us start, as I promised in the previous lecture, that today in this lecture we will do the example related to shifting and scaling both. Right? Shifting, time shifting, and we have time shifting and scaling both. Scaling. So that we will do in the today's lecture. Kindly concentrate. Today's lecture is. So let us take one example. One signal. Let us take a signal. For beginning, we will take a very, say, just we are taking a very easiest of signal. We are taking this because we have to study the concept. So for the initial concept building phase, we have to take the very easiest of signal and so that we can get rid of the xt with respect to t and t, right? With respect to, and suppose we have to draw the signal x of t plus this we have to draw. See, here there is time shifting and there is time scaling. So I will tell you one step. You just kindly follow that step and you will always get the right answer. Let us follow that step. Okay. So first step is you have to do the shifting. First, what you will do? You will do first thing you have to do beta is shift. Shifting is plus 3. Plus 3 means if there is plus, then the signal will shift to the left. We all know that because in the previous lecture, we all very well know that if there is a plus, let me erase because we need some more space on the left hand side. So let me erase that. So let me erase that and let me take that again. Right. So here this signal will be shifted to the left side by a value of 3. It means this 0 will shift to minus 3 and this 1 will shift to minus 2 because this entire graph will shift to the left by 3. Okay, so this graph will be like this. I think you all will be agree with me that the graph will be this is 3. Let me take some more space that should reflect in the graph as well. Reflect in the graph. So, yes, so that is done. I have to erase this value. So see here. Here we are having minus 3 because this 0 is shifted to minus 3 and here we are having minus 2 because that 1 is shifted to minus 2, right? So first step is what you do is shift and the second step what you do is scaling. Second step बेटा आपको क्या करना है? You have to do scaling. And scaling, what you have to do? You just divide all the coordinate by the number present with t. As I have told you in the previous lecture, you can refer that lecture. So if you divide this minus 2 by 2, you will get minus 1. Okay. And if you divide minus 3 by 2, you will get as minus 1. And please confirm that in previous lecture I have also told you that this is plus shifting we did. Now, in the previous lecture, I have also told you that if this is greater than 1, then your graph will compress, as it is evident from here as well. So, second, what you have to do, you have to do scale. So, in the second, you have to do scaling. So, scaling, what you are getting? You are getting from 1.5 to, you are getting from 1.5 to, right? This is nothing but minus 1 point. This is nothing but, and this is the graph of x of 2t plus. Okay, so that is the thing. That is how you will do. So kindly remember the step. First step you will do shifting. Okay, and the second step you will do scaling. Scaling you have to do to that signal for which you did shifting. Please remember this. You will do scaling to that signal for which you did shifting. स्केलिंग उसी सिग्नल का होगा जिसको आपने शिफ्ट किया है. तो दिस इज द स्टेप. फर्स्ट शिफ्टिंग, देन स्केलिंग. दिस विल remain common to all the signal. And now this is your answer, right? This is your answer, x of 2t plus 3. And if I separately draw this, so x of 2t plus 3 by first shifting and then scaling, we are getting is this. Minus 1.5 point. So that is my answer. So till now we have studied time shifting, time reversal, time scaling, and the application of all time shifting, time scaling, and time reversal as well. So in the next lecture, I will tell you the basic type of signal, and then we will move ahead with the concept. When the signal is given, we will try to get the mathematical expression for it. Thank you for